Welcome back to watching the game. I messed it up. Welcome back to
Oh
watching the
my
game.
god, he just woke up.
I'm your host, Odeh, as always, joined by my least favorite co-host, Idrees. Some more two-man action, because Eunice still hates us. So,
Yeah, but I
yeah,
should
we're
have
just
done the
what else to
podcast
do?
alone because you're 30 minutes. No, you're 40 minutes late. I should have
Listen,
just
things
soloed.
happen. That would have been the worst podcast of all time.
The greatest podcast of all time because we wouldn't have to hear your terrible takes.
The takes are awesome.
It would have been like Colin Coward.
No, it would not.
Colin Coward solos his show. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but
That's,
it wouldn't be good.
that's
That's what
cap.
I'm saying.
Straight cap. Alright, tell me what we're doing.
We're just gonna go through the NBA playoffs and give our predictions.
Yeah.
Give a series prediction and then one X factor for each series.
Alright.
We could start with the plan, or we could just simulate the plan in our heads. It's up to you.
We can run through the plan real quick.
Okay, so game one, Hawks and Heat. I got the Heat personally. I
I
think the
think
Hawks suck.
this is Jimmy Butler's time to shine, and the Hawks are a 500 team. They're not quite there yet, so I think we'll go with the Heat here. Jimmy Butler, he won't be denied, even though the Heat, outside of Butler and Adebayo are pretty bad.
Dude, Butler's been having a really good season. I almost wish that he was on a better team so he was getting talked about more. Like the season he's having, no one's talking about just because he's on the Heat, and like I feel like no one's been talking about the Heat at all.
Because they haven't been that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were a one
Outside
seed
of like,
last year. Can't forget that.
uh, okay, so the Western Conference 7-8 Lakers versus Timberwolves.
Um, well,
Keep in mind,
it's
no Nas Reed, no Jalen Noel, no Jaden McDaniels, no Rudy Gobert.
oh my god, that must have been like the worst last day of a season in the history of the NBA for any team. Like, oh my god, one dude punches
100%.
the
It just
wall, gets injured, out for season. One dude punches his teammate. They won, but at what cost?
it's at the cost of their entire franchise, I guess. Like, dude, I've never seen a team just collapse like that.
Anthony Davis is gonna drop 40 on Carl Anthony Towns.
You know what would be crazy if the Lakers lost this game, man?
It would be very funny because they would not beat the Nuggets. Like they could beat the Grizzlies. They're not beating the Nuggets.
It'd be so sad. They can beat the Nuggets. It's basically the two same teams that played in the bubble, except Aaron Gordon.
Oh yeah,
And
because yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
they'll they'll channel their inner bubble.
Bro lives back in 2020. Yeah, with that Mickey Mouse ring you have.
It's not Mickey Mouse. It's,
If you ask me, it's kind of Mickey Mouse.
I don't know what that can do with this.
The
Your opinion
source,
is irrelevant.
my sources tell me the ring is quite Mickey Mouse, and my sources are never wrong.
This is always wrong. You've never been right. You've never been right.
Uh, that's cap. Um, so that's the 7A. What's next?
And then we got the 9-10s. Bulls Raptors.
Ooh.
With
Uh,
all due respect, as much as I want to see the Bulls win 2 games, so we can have a Bucks Bulls series, so I can go to some playoff games. I think you guys lose to the Raptors, unfortunately.
so I'm gonna pick the Bulls, but it is a very bad matchup because the Raptors have all that length. We don't really have that length, but I'm afraid Patrick Beverly's not gonna be denied in the play-in. Come on, man, use your brain here. We have the play-in MVP. He's not
What if
losing.
he does go? What if he does go for 30?
That would be the greatest thing to ever happen to the Chicago Bulls franchise since Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose. It would be third on the list all time.
They should build a statue.
Uh, but yeah, I
No,
think
you guys
I don't
can.
think
You
DeRozan
guys
will let
can
us
do
lose
it.
to the Raptors.
You can do it. I just don't see you guys do it because you guys tend to not be good.
Suck. Yeah, so we tend to suck. Yes, that's true.
Yes, tend to suck is what I'm looking for. Thank you for helping me out.
Mm.
So, yeah, and then we got the 9-10. It's the Thunder versus Pelicans.
I man, Pelicans, man. Like, why is Zion out? Like, why does Zion have to be out? Because they could genuinely make a run if Zion was playing. But this man
I
is
agree.
always hurt. It's very sad to see. I don't think this is. They've been here. They'll do it again. They'll beat the Thunder. The Thunder are relying too much on Shai
Yeah.
Alexander. So I think
Thunder are a fun. They're a fun story,
I would have
but
rather have seen the Mavericks here. But whatever.
I would not have rather seen the Mavericks. The Mavericks are awful, and you know it.
But Kyrie and Luca are must watch. Everyone else sucks, but those two are much must watch.
It's not fun when they got shit cans for teammates.
We get it.
Okay, so for the sake of this, um, we'll go Pelicans. All right, so that leaves it would be Hawks, Bulls / Raptors. Okay,
I
am I
think the
crazy?
winner. I think the winner beats the Hawks, regardless.
Really? I was gonna say the Hawks beat you guys, but they would lose to
I
the
think,
Raptors.
I think either the Raptors or the Bulls will beat the Hawks. I don't like the Hawks are good, but they're just too inconsistent. And I feel
But
like
and then also they don't win 2 games in a row is their thing.
that is true.
Which you guys also played them like a week ago and you guys got smacked.
Wait, that was because we underestimated them because what's his face was out. Like we always do that crap. So
Who? Who's out?
because Trey
Oh,
Young was out. So
Trae Young's
we
out.
always underestimate teams when a dude
You
is
guys
out.
let
Like we were just like, oh
you guys
yeah,
let
we got this, and then we lose because we're stupid. But
you let Jay Johnson score 16 points off the bench.
yeah, that was
Jalen
actually it was
Johnson.
pissing me off, dude.
That has to be his career high. All due respect.
um, no, but I definitely think either team would beat the Hawks. Not because the Hawks are bad necessarily, but because like I just feel like
They don't have a recipe.
in a one-off game, the Bulls have mostly been like the Bulls have pretty much been like look at the last 2 seasons. They've been much better than the Hawks when playing each other. Like this year, look at the 3 games with Trey Young. The Bulls were 2-1. Raptors, Hawks was. The Raptors, the Hawks won the season series actually, but I would still take the Raptors' length over them.
I agree.
So yeah, I think for me, first 10 seed that sneaks up to the 8 seed.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
And then
All in his head. Okay, Pelicans Timberwolves rematch of the game. That literally happened like 2 days ago.
Pelicans, because the Timberwolves are in shambles right now.
Man, I feel bad for Timberwolves fans. You mad, dude? That future looked so bright after last year. It really did. It was an up and coming team. You just took the 2 seed, the 6 games. Arguably should have damn near won the series if you didn't choke away a couple games. Didn't they have a game where they were up by like 20? I think like
Against the
game.
Grizzlies last year, yeah.
Yeah, they had a game where they were up like 20. They had a couple other like massive collapses. And then they just go and trade the farm for a dude that does not fit at all. I feel bad, man. I feel so bad. Especially if they end up losing to the Pelicans and miss the playoffs completely.
It would.
But there is always a team that loses both and and misses the playoffs. Remember the
We've
Warriors that
got
one
two
year?
teams doing that this year.
Yeah, the Warriors the one year, and then last year
Clippers.
the Clippers. Yeah, so there's always a team that drops out. Not in the East though, because the East playing always sucks, except for last year. Well, actually, last year it was us. Yeah, we
That
fell out
was
last
rough.
year,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
but it wasn't our fault. It's because everyone decided to die. Man, I wish we'd have got to see that team in the playoffs, even though that means we wouldn't have gotten Donovan Mitchell. Bittersweet.
Like if Trey Young is a little bit cold, the Hawks are done to me
Yeah,
because
I
he'll just
agree.
jack up a bunch of shots. None of them will go in, and they're screwed. Then again, I could say that for a lot of teams.
All right, so let's go to the 1-8 in both conferences. We got Nuggets, and then in this world, we have the Pelicans.
If Zion comes back, Pelicans in 7. If
No, he's
not,
not
Nuggets in
coming
5.
back. You're only giving him one game? I think I tend to agree. I think only one game as well.
They're just not good enough.
I don't know. Yeah, they're just weird. They're not
Like,
good enough.
bro, like at least like right now, CJ McCollum is playing like crap.
He fell off. Methinks.
I mean, like he literally single handedly lost the game to the Timberwolves. See, last year, 24 points per game, 50% from the field. This year, 21 points per game, 44% from the field. It's going down. It's going down. Also, he doesn't know how to make free throws anymore. It's very weird.
Yeah, it's quite literally a fall off. It's really sad.
But no, I don't think the Nuggets are good enough to sweep. I think you'll get a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Nuggets are. They're. I don't think they can win the thing, but they're better than people are giving them credit for. Okay, 1-8 in the East. That's Bucks, and I guess Bulls. We'll go with the Bulls. Bucks and
Bulls
five
and
again.
4.
Bucks and five again.
Uh, Bucks and 6. I don't know. The Bulls have played the Bucks better than last year, so I feel like they'll take a second game. But yeah, we're not. Sad. This is where the road ends. Also, uh, yeah, I think 5. If it's the Raptors, I'd also say 6. If it's the Hawks, I'd say 5.
So you said so if it's Bulls,
Also, for the
it's
last one,
five.
if it's Timberwolves, I'll say 5. Also, Nuggets.
Timberwolves and six in that one. Gobert will be back. It'll be a little bit tougher matchup. Um,
But yeah, the Bucks are too good right now. Nobody.
yeah.
They're
No,
not
no
losing.
team is
They're
beating
not
them.
losing.
Maybe the Ra-
That would actually. It would be
maybe.
very funny. It would be very funny, but they're not losing.
Oh, it would free
When was
ticket
the
for the
last
Cavs and
time? Like,
conference
when was the
finals.
last time an 8 seed actually beat a 1 seed?
Look at this up.
It
Yesterday
might be
in
the
my my
Bulls
league
playing the
franchise.
Sixers. It might have been the Bulls Sixers, but Rose and Noah got injured that series, so even that was like
So you like legit?
legit. I think would be the Warriors against the Mavericks, the We Believe team, unless I'm missing someone in between. I can't remember any others. Ugh. And that one
That'd be the
we still would have won in 7 if frickin' C.J. Watson and Omer Ashik didn't sell. We were up 2, and
oh
then
the Grizzlies. Hold on, the Grizzlies in 2011.
they lost or they won.
Well, they won. They beat the Spurs.
Damn, what the hell happened to those Spurs?
Grizzlies were just better.
Grit and grind team.
Oh, and this is from 2020. Let me read this. Yeah, but. Never mind. I'm not reading all of it.
Not reading all that.
Yeah, not reading all that. Well, I'm trying to find. Okay. We believe Knicks versus Heat in 1999. I don't care about. Okay, here we go. Da 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 da. It's the fact that a young Memphis franchise took the insinuation that was the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs was they were 4 years removed from their last title and looking like they were back to contenders after finishing in first place, first in the West.
Damn, Zach
They won
Randolph.
60. They won 61 games. Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph took them down.
I miss those teams. Those teams.
Me too.
That was how old?
It was 2000. It's been 10 years. No, not 10 years.
Oh, that was right before they drafted Kawhi.
12 or 13 years.
Damn. But yeah, it's very rare. I don't see it happening. Even though the Nuggets are kind of weak as a 1 seed, I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Unless maybe if the Lakers fell to 8 and then LeBron decided to be LeBron. That's like that. Okay, there's a chance.
One can only wish and hope and dream.
Okay. Let's do
back,
the 2-7.
2-7s. We got starting the East this time. Celtics and Heat.
Rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals.
This is unfortunate for the Celtics. I bet they were hoping they could avoid the Heat. Not because the Heat have any chance of beating them whatsoever, but they're gonna make this harder than it has to be. Like it's gonna be a tough, grinded out series. Even if it ends in 5 or 6, it'll still be tough on the Celtics.
Yeah, I got Celtics in 6.
I do as well. I think Jimmy is good enough to give you 2 games.
But the Celtics bench and supporting cast is just so much better than the Heat supporting cast. It's crazy.
So much better. It's actually from a team building standpoint, it's actually wild. How much better the Celtics are.
Jimmy will have 30, Hero and Adebayo will have 20, and then the rest of the team will have 20 combined. And then for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum have 30 each, and then the bench has 50.
Miami probably has the worst 3 through whatever in the entire league. No disrespect to Tyler Hero. Outside of Jimmy and Bam. If you took away just not even every team in the league, just every playoff team, you took away the 2 best players, Miami would be the worst by absolute far. By far.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Enough about them. So then we got 2-7, presumably the Grizzlies and the Lakers.
Well, so the Grizzlies are going to be relying an awful lot on only Jaren Jackson Jr. because Brandon Clark and Steven Adams are out.
And by the way, he is not the defensive player of the year. It's Evan Mobley. Respect him.
Okay, relax. And they started the year really well, but ever since Clark went out, they were slipping, and they got back a little on track. But they were possibly the 1 seed early in the season, and then Clark got injured, and they've kind of just been stuck at the 2 spot. This isn't a bad thing, but you can see a clear difference. And now, you got Jaren Jackson Jr., who already has an issue fouling players, having to guard LeBron and AD, having to guard the team that leads the league in free throws and free throw margin. So it's not exactly a good sign.
Man, we're gonna see playoff Kenneth Lofton Jr. minutes. It's gonna be epic. Is he like super short? Not super short, but like super short in terms of like being an NBA big.
He is 6'7".
Oh, that's not a little taller than I thought. He's just stubby. All due respect.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play. Well, I mean, who else do they have?
The Lakers have been hot lately. I'm gonna say Lakers in 6
Let's say Lakers in 7. It'd
because
be a great time.
I just feel like I don't know because the Grizzlies are a weird team and they didn't really get better from last year. They're basically the same team minus Adams and Clark, and they couldn't beat the Warriors last year. They escaped from the Timberwolves. I don't think they'll escape from the Lakers.
Yeah, but I don't know. My fear for the Grizzlies is that they lose in the first round again, and they try and do some dumb shit, and like try and make like a big move for no reason. I think there's no problem in running it back because, in my opinion, this team is still ascending. When you got the core of Bane, Ja, uh, Jackson Jr., and then what's his face? Brandon Clark, who projects to probably be some part of their future. So as long, but really the big three: Jaren Jackson Jr., Ja, and Desmond Bane. As long as you have those three, you're going to be able to compete. So the last thing I want them to do is do some stupid big trade like the Timberwolves. The last thing I want to do, the last thing I want to see is them try to do something like the Timberwolves and it backfires. Or even the Hawks, to be honest. Just like be patient. We've lost patience in our society. You'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't know, man.
Wait, what move is even out there for them to do? Honestly, traded for like Jimmy Butler. Which Loki? Not bad. Sign and trade Dylan Brooks to match salary. Throw in Santi Aldama. Throw in like maybe another young guy or two. Throw in some picks because they have all the picks.
I think they were talking
Oh,
about Mitchell at the beginning of the year a little bit, if I remember right.
yeah, that wouldn't have really made sense for them. But Jimmy would be low key awesome with them with the Memphis grit and grind. But yeah, you can run out Ja, Desmond Bain, Jimmy, Jaren Jackson Jr., and one of Steven Adams or Brandon Clark. Steven Adams is younger than we think, right?
Yes, he's not that young.
Yeah, he's in like yeah, he's 29. So he's not so he's still on the right side of 30. So he could still hoop next year. But anyways, my rant is over. We can move on to 3-6 matchups. In the East, we have Nets and Sixers.
Sixers and
Uh-huh.
4. This is the
You
only
were out of your
sweep of
you
the
were out of
whole
your
season.
mind. You were
Sixers
out of
and
your mind.
4. All right.
There's
Doc
a
Rivers
there's a higher chance
notwithstanding, this
there's a
is
higher
Harden and
chance
Embiid's year. No one's
there's a higher
stopping them.
chance this goes to 6. There's a higher chance it goes to 6 than it is a sweep.
Nobody is stopping Embiid and Harden. It's their year. All right.
They're losing in the second round.
No, 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 no,
They're losing in the second round.
no. First of all, the Nets suck.
Losing.
All right, the Nets are trash. All right,
And The Nets are good.
The
If the Nets
Sixers
were
went up
trash, they would have
three.
dropped
The
out.
Sixers went up 3-0 on a better Raptors team last year. All right, so that's gonna happen again. And then this time, the Nets are not as good as those Raptors. So they're not gonna win the game. They're just not. All right, Mikal Bridges
Oh,
is
yes, they
carrying hard.
will.
Nobody else on that team is doing anything.
Respect Spencer Dinwiddie.
No, I will not.
Yes.
I will not. He's not that good.
Sixers and 76ers and 6.
Four,
76ers and 6.
four.
They don't have it in them. They
Embiid.
suck.
Embiid is on a mission, man. All right. He scored
Embiid
more
is
than half
bad.
their points against the Celtics to clinch the MVP. All right. This is his year.
He's
All right.
bad.
He will go
He will
through, do
never
whatever
win.
is necessary. He will destroy.
He's a fraud.
He will literally do whatever is needed. He will slap Doc Rivers.
No, stop. Doug Rivers is crazy. All right. Well, since you feel so passionate about Sixers and 4, we can move on to the West 3-6. It is probably the most intriguing matchup of the entire first round. Kings and Warriors. Yeah, I actually have no idea where I want to go with this. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just uh, each team won their home game, and then it just goes to Game 7, and then we just see an epic Game 7.
See, I basically agree. I have the Kings in 7.
I don't want to agree with you, so I'll go with the Warriors, even though I do want the Kings to win. I don't know. The hater inside of me just hopes that nothing is left from the Warriors of old, and the Kings can somehow win in 5 or 6. That would make me so happy. I just don't see it happening. I, like many other people, are giving them the benefit of the doubt, even though they've done nothing to earn that benefit of the doubt.
This is my biggest toss up too. I don't disagree. I can see either way. It's very hard to pick. Um, I was kind of hoping the Kings would play the Lakers and then the Warriors would play the Grizzlies, but that way both the Kings and the Warriors could win. I think I just think both of them have not been that good on defensively this year. It's going to be a lot of high
Yeah,
scoring.
but then it's like, but then it's like the Warriors. They have the personnel to play defense.
Right.
With Wiggins coming back and Draymond.
It is really hard to pick because I could totally see the Warriors win it in 6 very easily. They just steal a game and then the Kings' inexperience shows. But I don't know. I like this Kings team, man. I like the
Really good.
Kings.
Ooh.
I want to pick them. I'm gonna pick them. Maybe wrong, but I want to pick them, and I'm gonna pick them.
We're sticking to our guts. We're not going to be cowards.
Yes.
Kings in 7.
Yeah. Give me that. What if the Warriors just swept them?
I'd be so sad. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty devastated. Alrighty. So let's 3-6, 4-5. 4-5. We got the King. It's not the Kings. I'm an idiot. The Suns and the Clippers, which is another one of the most intriguing matchups. Man, the West should be so good. But that being said, I got the Suns in 6. Even if Paul George comes back for the second half of the series, 4, 5, 6, I don't think he moves the needle that much. I think the
Clippers in
Suns still
7.
hang on. Really?
Because this one's really hard too. I believe. Oh, I've been forgetting about the Paul George thing. I feel like if Paul George can come back at least around like Game 4, I think the Clippers got this. If not, then I'll take the Suns. But if he does come back, let's say for my argument, he comes back Game 4 and they're down 2-1. I think they win because their bench is a lot better than the Suns' bench.
Yeah, but that's like a
So
little
I
bit
no no I know I
overrated in the
know I
playoffs.
know I know, but like they win those minutes
I'm,
quickly.
I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna hear you out.
They force KD and Booker and Chris Paul to come back in. KD and Chris Paul, they can't play like huge minutes anymore, right? I mean,
I
you could
think
say the
KD
same
can.
about Kawhi, but I don't know. I mean, because a couple years ago, when they played in the Western Conference Finals, right, and the Suns won in 6, and now you add KD on one side, but you subtract Bridges and Cameron Johnson and a few others, and then for the Clippers, in theory, you add
Whatever.
Kawhi. I definitely think
Wow.
like if Paul George isn't back at all, Suns is in 6. Like yeah, if he comes back mid series, Clippers in 7. If he comes back right, no, even then Clippers in 7.
Interesting.
It's
I
just
just
very
think
tough to.
KD is just too good, man.
He is very good, but like
So is Kawhi. I'm
that's what I
hoping.
was
I'm
saying.
hoping honestly for an all time battle between them two. But I don't know if I don't think they'll guard each other. I
There's
think
also like the Clippers, ideally at their best, like they have all the length necessary to at least like limit the Suns as much as they can.
yeah, that's what
Like the Suns,
they have
I
bodies. They
actually
just
do
have
wonder
different
about like
bodies.
the
If you
Suns'
feel that.
defense generally. Like Chris Paul's old, Booker's not much of a defender. KD at like with all the injuries isn't much of a defender anymore. He's not a bad defender, but he's not that guy anymore. So that
So
is a little
Kobe and
worrying
Aiton versus
compared
the
to like the
world.
Clippers. And then I had one more reason. I'm forgetting. Ty Lue can probably adjust quicker than Monty Williams do.
I
So
don't know. Monty Williams is not bad.
I don't think he's bad, but like Ty Lue has shown he knows what to do, like to adjust. Like remember they were down 2-0 to the Mavericks, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're screwed," and then they were able to bounce back. They beat the
True.
Jazz. Someone was saying like he'll struggle to adjust like if it's one game, but if you give him like a couple games, he'll be able to figure the other team out,
I
which
mean,
is
that's what
good
he
for
was
the
saying. Even like
Suns.
in the regular season, they asked him about like the struggles, and he was like, "I just need 15 games. I just need 15 games of consistency,
Value
and I'll figure things out." So
2/5 time.
he's very good with the adjustments and changing things up. So I think, but I still think Suns in 6. You think Clippers in 7?
Uh,
Correct.
yeah, yeah. I mean, all depends on Paul George.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Alrighty, so that moves on to the second round. So we got
Wait,
Bucks
you
versus.
forgot, buddy.
Oh wait, I did tweaking.
You forgot his
All right,
own
we
team.
got. I did forget my own team. This is embarrassing. Okay, Cavs and Knicks. I got Cavs and 6.
We got Nixon. We got Nixon
Be
7.
so serious,
We got a Nixon 7.
bro. I don't know. Like the Knicks aren't good. They don't. I don't.
Oh, stop disrespecting them, bro. All
They
right,
don't strike
don't
fear in me.
disrespect them, man. All right. First of all, this
They,
is like the opposite of the Kings. What's it called? Kings Warrior series. I could see. I don't think it will be, but like I could see every game being like 95-90 final score. Like it won't
yeah,
happen, but it's possible.
both teams just consistently score under 100.
That would be very funny. See,
I mean,
it's gonna be
I
a
wouldn't, I
defensive
wouldn't be
battle.
surprised.
Two defensive coaches. The best defensive team in the league versus a team that I think was top
It's top
five after
five.
they traded, and then they were like maybe up there with the Cavs after they traded for Hart. Um, so the Cavs have
My
the
thing
best
is,
player in the series, right?
yeah, that's my big thing is. The Cavs have the best player in the series.
Who
That's
should
really
have been
what.
on the Knicks. I don't know how they didn't trade for him, but whatever. All right, we'll forget about that.
Man, I'm gonna be so salty if they send us home after everything that happened with Donovan Mitchell and the Knicks.
I think it's like I said. I'll take Brunson over Garland. I will take Barrett over Okoro. Was Okoro even playing?
Yeah, he should be.
Barrett over Okoro.
I don't know,
Randall
dude. Barrett doesn't do anything. At
over
least,
Mobley.
uh, no, you're not. That's not true. That's literally not
And
true.
Knicks bench over Cavs bench. And Thibodeau over Bickerstaff. Therefore, advantage
You,
Knicks.
you name me
And
three players.
the
Can you
difference
name me
here
three
is that,
players
see,
that'll
a
come
couple of
off the
years ago,
bench and make an
when the
impact?
Knicks played the Hawks, right, in the playoffs,
Uh-huh.
the Knicks opened at home. All the pressure was on the Knicks. Like, oh, they're back. They kind of folded, right? Now they're back. They
hmm
have some experience, and they're not they're not really feeling that pressure nearly as much. They have more experience than the Cavs. Now the Cavs are the team that are back in the
Do they?
so
Do they? Do they?
they're gonna open in Cleveland, which makes things easier for the Knicks in that, like
How, how does that
eyes
make
are
it easier
off.
for we have a top three home record in the league.
I'm not saying they'll
We've
win.
lost.
I'm saying the pressure is
Oh,
off.
you're just saying. Oh, okay.
And Brunson, Mitchell, both ton of playoff experience. Um, but then the rest of the way, you go down the roster. I mean, most of the playoff experience goes to the Knicks. Josh. Wait, I actually don't know if no Josh Hart's played in a series. Maybe one. I actually forget about it. Knicks in
He did the
seven.
Pelicans. He was on the Pelicans, right?
Knicks in seven.
My thing is, we have an NBA champion on our team. The Knicks don't.
Who,
Danny Green.
bro? Get the hell out of here.
I
He
was gonna
played
say
like
two, but
4 minutes a game.
Jetty, and we have another guy with finals experience in Jetty Osman. So
All right. You want to know the X factor of this game of this series? Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is about to
he's gonna be the guy guarding Mitchell, right?
no probably Hart.
Really?
Hart starts.
Well, the Hart starts
Yep.
if Randall's out. They're saying Randall should be ready.
No, Randall doesn't. They play different positions. Randall, no, it's
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Brunson,
okay.
Hart, Barrett.
Oh, they start hard at the two. I'm saying.
And then
I thought it's
Randall,
okay.
Robinson, and then Quickly and Grimes
Grimes.
and Hartenstein off the bench mainly.
I'm not gonna lie. Our bench is not seeing their bench.
That's what I'm saying. The Cavs bench is bad.
Yeah,
Vert is an inefficient shot chucker.
No.
Right.
Harris has been playing so much better
Rubio,
basketball as of
I
late.
like Rubio. Rubio's solid. But, you got a bunch of inefficient shot chuckers.
Respect Jetty Osman and Karis LeVert and Dean Wade and Lamar Stevens and Danny Green and Sam Merrill and Ricky Rubio and our bench.
No.
We should move Darius Garland to the bench and start Ricky Rubio. That'd be really good. Rekindle the magic Rubio and Donovan Mitchell had in Utah. The magic of constant playoff disappointment.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, the consensus: Cavs in 6.
The consensus: Knicks in 7.
He doesn't believe that. Anyways, okay, so Bucks versus Cavs / Knicks. I think regardless, it's Bucks in 6. I don't know what you think. Or actually,
Yeah.
I don't know if the Knicks win. I don't know if the Knicks get 2 games off of them.
I think I agree with Bucks in 6 because who's stopping Giannis?
On our team, we have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. The Knicks do not have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen.
They have Mitchell
They have
Robinson.
Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson is skinny and small.
So is
Granted,
Mobley. Mobley's not
and so
skinny. How are you gonna
but he's
call
not.
Mitchell Robinson skinny, but not Mobley?
Hey, because
Who's that?
Mobley can move his feet. And he's
Man.
lengthy. Can recover, and he's going to be the defensive player of the year. All things Mitchell Robinson cannot relate to.
Watch your mouth, buddy. All right. All right. Just watch your mouth.
So Bucks and 6.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it just if Middleton's healthy, they're fine. I mean, that's the thing. Middleton needs to stay healthy this playoff run because him getting hurt last year screwed them.
And they still took the Celtics to 7, which is crazy.
That is true.
All right. We'll just finish out the East. So then we have 76ers and Celtics.
Sixers and 7.
Oh, you're damn.
I told you this is the Sixers' year. I'm telling you it's happening, all right?
You're just setting yourself up to be disappointed. It's not going to happen.
I'm telling you, it's happening.
I can promise you.
Whether you like it or not.
Celtics and 6. I hate to tell good people bad things, Idrees. I really do.
You're wrong, man. You're just wrong.
The Sixers are not good.
You're wrong.
Like, they're just not.
I'm telling you, it's what's his face? It's Harden and Embiid's year. All right. Robert Williams is not out there saving the Celtics. All right.
He will.
Nobody will stop Embiid. Nobody.
Mike Muscala will.
But get your.
All right, fine, whatever.
Not funny.
For the sake of seeing change, I'll agree with you. We'll say Sixers.
No,
Sixers
I don't want you to agree with me for the sake of agreeing. I want you to disagree. All right, good.
Yeah, but then it'll make things more complicated when we get to the Eastern Conference.
We're having 2 different brackets. All right, think of it like that.
Well, I have the Bucks winning regardless. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, that's your choice. That's your prerogative.
I don't know about you. Who do you have? Right. There's no way you have the Sixers coming out the East.
Because frankly, I think that it's time that they get past the Celtics and Embiid and Harden's year, and Maxi's coming into his own, and
no actual reasons.
We'll forget about Tobias Harris for a second, but I know the Celtics bench is better, but I believe Harden and Embiid will go all out and get this win. And then I got the 76ers and 7 over the Bucks. I'm telling you, it's their year. Who's stopping Embiid? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. And then Harden will cook Drew Holiday.
Be honest.
And then DeAnthony Melton. Yeah. I forgot. DeAnthony Melton is the real X factor here. They didn't have DeAnthony Melton last year. Now they have DeAnthony Melton. It's over for the league.
Bucks have. What do the Bucks have?
DeAnthony Melton clears.
They have Bobby Portis.
Man, get out of here. That ain't gonna stop nobody. 76ers and 7. You also forget the fact that both of those teams are gonna be a little tired from tougher first rounds versus the Sixers having a quick sweep. They'll get the Celtics a little tired. They'll beat the Celtics. Then they'll be even with the Bucks at rest, and then they'll beat the Bucks in 7. You have the Bucks over the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Understandable. But my pick is the Sixers. Kind of funny how we were talking about the Celtics' amazing team building, but neither of us picked them to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Maybe
I
maybe
picked the Eastern
Eunice.
Conference
We'll
Finals.
pretend Eunice picked them. Just so we have three different opinions here.
Yeah, good stuff, you guys.
Um. Okay. So what? West now? Go to the West. Tell me
Yeah,
first.
so we have Nuggets, and you said Clippers. I said Suns. I
What?
have
No, go ahead.
I have Suns in six again. Well, I think it'll be a fun six because the Nuggets don't have anyone to mess with Kevin Durant. Well, they have Aaron Gordon, but he's not messing with Kevin Durant. But then on the other side, the Suns really don't have anyone to mess with Jokic. So I feel like it should be a really fun series between them two going back and forth.
I have I have whoever wins that Suns Clippers series advancing to. So I have Clippers in six because
Probably the
I don't
same
know. I
reason
just
here.
don't
Yeah.
believe in the Nuggets outside of Jokic that much. Like, first of all, Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon are very overrated. I like I like Bruce Brown, I like Christian Braun, but like at that point, I take the Clippers' depth over them, and I take Kawhi and Paul George over Jokic and Jamal Murray.
I will say though,
Though it's gonna definitely
uh,
gonna be hard for them to guard Jokic. As
I
for the
think Clippers.
Suns,
I think
same thing.
Clippers may be the better matchup for the Nuggets. I think the Clippers are the more favorable matchup. Maybe. I think. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't know. What's easier to guard for them? KD and Booker or um, Kawhi and Paul George? I think they're screwed regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's my
it's gonna be a
takeaway
good
is they're
fight.
screwed regardless.
I don't think they'll be able to guard them.
Back it up. Trade Jokic to a real team. I like the Bulls for Vucevic and Patrick Williams in a first round pick.
Wait, what?
Jokic
What?
to the Bulls for Vucevic, Patrick Williams, and a first round pick.
Wait,
Nuggets need to start the rebuild. They can't win without. They can't win with Jokic.
you gotta be a little more fair than that. They can take Marco Simonovic too.
You're right. Matter of fact, I take Dale and Terry too. I don't need them.
Hey, we need no too much. Way too much.
You're right. You're right.
Way
My
too
bad.
much. Come on. Dalen Terry is a stud. Don't even joke about that.
Maybe if the guy would play him.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that either. But you gotta.
So
Yeah, but
the
either way, either Clippers or Suns in six.
yes, regardless. Our second semifinal is is Lakers. Lakers and Kings, right? Yeah. This
Yes.
this will be another really fun series, in my opinion. I think the Lakers would win. They have the better defense. Comes down to it.
Kings in six. Because the firepower is going to be
Mm.
too much for the Lakers. The Lakers are not going to be able to match outside of LeBron and AD. All right, D'Angelo Russell's not
What
going to be able to
firepower?
match.
What
Well,
firepower? You
firepower.
just said who? You just said who's gonna match it?
Who's going to match Fox, Herter, Keegan Murray,
D'Lo.
Domantas Sabonis, Harrison Barnes? Yeah, the best offense in the league. Who's going to match it? Not the
The
Lakers.
best defense in the league since
Not the best
March
defense.
1st or whatever.
Not the best defense. Oh yeah, we're really cutting short. March 1st.
That's after
1 month.
trade deadline.
1 month. Come on.
That's after the
Do
trade
better.
deadline.
Do better. Hold up. Did you
I'm a
see
little bit.
me? The Bulls have the best net rating lineup in the NBA. Did you see me saying they would beat the Bucks because of that?
No, but there's a big difference. The Lakers are fifth in defensive rating since the All-Star break. How does defensive rating work? Because these numbers are all different. Anyways, well, low-key, the Kings are sixth, according to StatMuse.
That doesn't make sense.
That does not make
Something is
sense.
wrong.
They allow 123 points a game.
Dude, are you reading it the other way, the wrong way?
No.
Lower
Well,
number
defensive
is
rating.
better for defensive rating.
Okay, yeah. Wait, it's not in order. Why would it not be in order? Okay, yeah, I just got it in order. Okay, Lakers are fourth. Yeah. The Kings are fifth or sixth or whatever the hell I said earlier. It wasn't in order. It was just they just like threw every team in no order. The Bulls are second, then the Pelicans and the Lakers.
Okay. Yeah. I know the Bulls. I think the Bulls ended up fifth in defensive rating and like 24th in offensive rating. So, yeah. Terrible. What was I
So I'm
saying?
going Lakers in seven. You're
I
going
got,
Kings
got
and
Kings in 6, yeah. That shall not change.
okay, buddy. If you
If you want to
insist.
doubt me, but I know what I'm talking about.
I will doubt you. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Kings, Suns. Are we?
Kings, Suns, or Kings, Clippers?
Is there really a path to get the Kings to the finals?
Clippers in 7.
I'm telling you, there's zero chance the Clippers make the finals.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Paul George comes back mid-series against the what's it called? The Suns. It's happening. You can book it.
I will
Book
not
it.
book it.
Like Booker.
Well, you have the Suns and Kings. No, you have the Clippers and Kings. I have the Suns and Lakers.
Uh-huh.
Rematch of the first round from like 2 years ago. I have the Lakers getting it back in blood and winning in 7.
God, dude.
Oh, it's not my bias. This is just straight
This is
facts. It's
bias. This
like
is bias as
no, no, no. If Kawhi was on the team, other than LeBron James, I would be saying the same thing. Like I would be saying the same thing. Trust. There's no bias.
buddy.
I was voted top 5 least biased fans in the NBA. It's
In your dreams, man.
I don't know, big
In
award show.
your
You weren't invited.
freaking dreams. It's not happening.
No, it will. You just have to believe. It's like Tinkerbell.
Why? How are they going to beat the Suns? Please tell me.
Vanderbilt on KD.
Listen, even as a Vanderbilt enjoyer, all right. No,
You're gonna
no,
tell me no? You're gonna tell me he can't guard KD? No
no.
one
He
can guard
cannot.
KD. It's about slowing him down. Okay,
Fine, 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 fine.
at that point, maybe you
But
put
you're
Vanderbilt
also
on
you're okay.
you
But
put
at the same
Vanderbilt on
time,
Booker.
when you throw Vanderbilt in the game, Vanderbilt can't do much on offense versus say Kawhi, who can both slow KD down and get 20+ points per game.
Yeah, but he's gonna get gassed by game 5. His kneecap.
He's been load managing.
He's gonna continue to load manage. You're gonna see him. Oh, Kawhi Leonard will sit out second half of game 3. They're gonna end up losing, and they're gonna get down
Kill
2-1.
somebody, bro.
That would be hilarious.
No, man.
The pivotal game 5, Kawhi Leonard will sit out the second half.
Load management.
You put Vanderbilt on one of KD or Booker, and then you got AD roaming. You can put him on a trash dude. You got LeBron, who can do something. You got Reeves, he can defend, and you got D'Lo, he can defend too, to some extent. Better than Chris Paul, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
Just let me have my moment, please.
Let him cook.
If LeBron makes the finals as a 7th seed, they can't tell me nothing. After starting 2-12,
Two
two
and
and 10.
10. It's not happening. All right, it's okay. It's okay. It's not happening.
It's not okay.
It's not happening. It's not happening, and that's okay.
Not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Okay. Bucks Lakers. I'm gonna ask you this as
That's for
a
you. Wait. So mine. Okay, wait. Clippers. I had Clippers Kings. I gotta go with the experience factor here, and I gotta go with the Clippers will be able to match the Kings a little more than say the Lakers could, and they can play a little better defense. Yeah, something like that.
so you have the Clippers.
So I have Clippers 76.
Yeah. What in the world? No
Hey,
wacky. I would rather see that though. That would be more fun. Wait, would it be more fun? Mine is Lakers and Bucks. But like I have a question. As a known LeBron hater, what's better?
hey, time out,
LeBron
time out,
makes
time out,
it to
time
the
out,
finals.
time out,
LeBron
time
makes it
out,
to
time out.
these finals and
Let's get
loses.
one thing straight. I am no Skip Bayless. All right, what I am a Jordan enjoyer. First most.
So you're
Second
therefore you're a
most,
LeBron hater.
I don't hate LeBron. All right, I enjoy watching LeBron James. I like to hate LeBron James, right? But I don't hate him. I
You just
understand.
said what?
I wait. Let me finish. I understand. I know
I'm not a
LeBron
hater,
James is
but
one
I
of
just
the
enjoy.
top. I know LeBron James is one of the top two, at worst, top three players of all time. All right, I understand that. I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh no, you got Kobe in front of him, and you have like all these other good. No, I'm not like that. But what I am is a Lakers hater. All right. So when LeBron decided, like I didn't hate LeBron when he was on the Cavs. All right. I enjoyed LeBron. I hated him when he went to the Heat. All right. That was evil. And I hated him when he went to the Lakers because the Lakers don't deserve anything good.
That's not nice.
There you go. All right. And that was my quick rant. Now go on.
Okay. Anyways, so what's better for his legacy? Making it to the finals, but he loses again, or losing, say, like in the second or conference finals? Because I don't know if I can handle people saying
Don't
four and
I
seven.
don't
Four,
know.
4 and 6 is already bad enough. I don't
I mean, those
like
people
if
will
they
say
had.
that regardless. It's making
But
the
yeah, but getting to the finals would be good, right? Like after a 2-10 start, after everything, after looking like they were gonna miss completely,
yes,
and then
yes,
they
it would be
sneak in
good,
as a
but
7th seed.
it would be good, which is why the good thing it's not gonna happen.
It will, bro. You have to believe. I told you.
Man, it is not happening.
Believe. You have to believe.
Oh my god.
LeBron gets his 5th ring, winning in Game 7. How,
Against the Bucks? Are you serious right
you know,
now?
you know what's crazy?
Somebody has to stop this man.
I was watching a 2K simulation video the other day, and it was Warriors and Lakers in the second round. And they went to Game 7, and LeBron James dropped a 51-point triple double, but they lost by 1 point. And I'm like, if that ever happened in real life, I don't think I'd be able to function as a human being for the next 2 days.
Oh my
I,
god.
I would be like beyond like demoralized.
That would be that would be something.
But yeah, no. In all seriousness, Bucks and 6 again. I don't know. The Bucks are just so good. Who's the best matchup for the Lakers in the East? I hope it's the
Um,
Cavs. The Cavs make it out the East, and then we let LeBron win.
I think this
Because
this of the like teams that could actually make it out, the Celtics.
I think the revenge game for
I
for
don't think
that game on ABC.
not that's not why, but because
No. But
Because
for
I think they
like
could
actually,
actually, because the Celtics don't have a dominating interior presence, which allows LeBron and AD to do better offensively and
Robert
allows them
Williams.
to not get absolutely destroyed defensively.
Robert Williams is really good though.
Like one way or another, if you have Embiid or Giannis on AD is gonna get worn down. Whereas he can chill a little bit against Al Horford and Robert Williams. I think. I mean,
Yeah, I think I agree.
see, for me, my finals 76ers versus Clippers. All right. 76ers in 7. I'm telling you, who is stopping Embiid and Harden? Nobody is stopping them. This is their year. All right. And they will throw Doc Rivers to the side if they have to. They will not be stopped. You hear it on the record here. The 76ers are winning the 2023 NBA Finals.
I need a new co-host.
Bro, you said the
Serious
Lakers
inquiries
would
only.
make it. All right, get out of here.
Hey, I'm sorry. You don't need to yell. Okay, so my champion picked the Bucks. You have the Sixers. I will say I don't know if you agree, but I think whichever one of those top three teams, and what I'll include Cleveland, any one of those top four teams that come out the East, they're winning the finals. The champion will be out the East. Guarantee.
Out of the East.
Yes, signed, stamped, and sealed.
I do think it would be easier for somebody to come out of the East just because the overall it'll be like the West series in round one are pretty hard versus the East series in round one are pretty easy. So in that way, I do agree.
No, I just think that the West is not as good as the East.
Mm.
We'd be the one seed in the East. That's a cold hard fact. But though.
All right, relax, man. That's definitely not true. The East is not bad. Like you're acting like the East is bad.
I mean the West.
I don't. They're both like
Are you saying just you don't
I
know?
don't even know, man. The East is more top heavy. The West is a little better in the middle and down the
True.
line. Which is funny because it used to be the opposite, but you know.
All right. Well, we have completed our brackets. Our takeaways are LeBron will get his fifth ring, and Idrees. Any other closing remarks as we wrap up our once every 3 month episode?
Hey. Relax.
Hawks are up 15-9 to start, so we're looking like frauds early. So that's not good. But I think that's everything we got for today. Unless you have anything. You have anything?
No, I don't. I don't
Alrighty,
think
well,
so.
until next time, we got NBA playoffs, obviously, and then we got also the NFL draft coming up. So we should have some more episodes coming for you guys soon. Until next time,
Yay.
peace out.
The draft. 76ers winning it all.